Well, for what it's worth, I have raised a lot of kids over the years that aren't mine, and for every negative, there's a million positives. Love, it can be a really wonderful thing if you're ready for it. So do you think you might be?
Hey.
Hey.
Did Darcy get home okay?
Yeah.
Did you speak to Connie?
She was coughing up her lung. Didn't seem like a good time. Hey. No.
You do realise Darcy's going to say something?
Oh, she promised she wouldn't. I'll speak to her gran tomorrow, okay? But you should see how pumped the kid is. She couldn't stop talking about you the whole way home.
You realise this might not be as easy as you think.
Why? We'll get a place. Just you, me and her.
No, I mean, Connie might not give you custody.
But Darcy's my kid.
Who you've never lived with.
Connie's had her long enough, okay? It's my turn.
Your turn? I mean, come on. Darcy's a child, not a surfboard you loaned her mate.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just pointing out a few things you need to consider.
Or you're trying to get out of this?
No, I'm just saying.
Just spit it out.
Okay? It's not that I don't want a family with you. You know I do. I just thought this time it would be down the track a little.
How far down?
I don't know. I mean, we just got back together.
Okay, but what about Darcy?
I mean, come on, I love Darcy. She's become a big part of my life, but we are just figuring stuff out again.
Fair enough. I'm sorry that I rushed into it without talking to you. But I'm not breaking any promises to Darcy. I want you to be a part of this, okay? But if not, that's cool. Take your time. Let me know. Connie, please, can you just talk to me?
What was that about?
I want custody of Darcy. The poor kid, she got so excited, she ran and told her gran, and now Connie's losing it.
Oh, wait a second. When did you decide you wanted custody?
Does that matter?
Oh, no, it's just a bit sudden. I mean, why right now? Is there something wrong with Connie?
She's old. And look, I want my little girl living with me.
Yeah, okay, but there's no hurry, right? Especially with everything else that's going on. Unless there's another reason you're jumping into it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, man, I'm just saying, like, if you're doing this to replace your son, it's not helping anyone.
Love, this is a decision you both have to make. You can't let Heath back you into a corner.
No, he's not putting any pressure on me.
Oh, well, good for him.
Didn't stop me lying awake all night thinking about it, though. Such a big responsibility.
Yes, it is.
But I just got him back, Irene. I mean, I just want to have some fun before we have to be responsible again.
Well, love, I don't know why you're telling me. Tell him you're not ready for this.
How can I, after everything I've put him through?
Ah, so that's what this is about, eh? Guilt.
No. Oh, I don't know.
Love, instead of beating yourself up over whether or not you're hurting Heath's feelings, surely you've got to ask yourself what is best for that little girl.
Connie, I know you're there. Fine, you don't want to talk to me? I'll come over there and then we'll talk. Hey, what are you doing?
Stopping you from leaving threatening messages.
I'm not threatening her, okay? She's ignoring me.
Right, so she knows.
Darcy told her.
Okay, then just let her calm down, and you need to calm down.
Maybe this isn't such a great idea.
What are you talking about? You were so determined before.
You know I'm not doing this to replace Rocco, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, listen to me. You are a great dad, and Darcy loves you. But if we're going to do this, we have to do it right. Okay, we have to talk to a lawyer, find out what we need to do to make this happen.
We?
Yeah.
So you're with me on this?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Thank you.
Oh, no. You get that after you clean this up.
You kidding me? Every time I turn the page, there's another question. Be easy to just take her.
You should, mate. You should just take her. That's abduction. It's That's a good idea. Then I'll have 2 brothers on kidnapping charges. Just do it tomorrow.
I can't, mate. The guy from Community Services has come around. What?
What? Didn't say anything.
You don't think I can do this? Thanks very much, mate.
I've seen you do it. Mate, but something like this, you need to think it through. You're talking about raising a kid. Have you got any idea how much time and effort that takes?
Yeah, I've looked after it before.
No, not day in, day out. I know, I did it. I did it with you and Case, and I don't regret it, but it becomes your life.
Yeah, if you raised us by yourself, then surely Bianca and I can look after Dars.
Then what are you going to do for a job?
I've got one.
No, one where you've actually got to turn up and do something.
So I'll pull my head in, okay? Besides, Bianca's got a job.
Who's going to look after her in the afternoons? Because I don't think Connie's going to be volunteering for that.
And we'll find someone.
Here? Or in Mangrove River?
Why would I go back there?
Well, it's just where she goes to schools, where all her mates are. Have you asked Darcy if she wants to change schools? Have you thought any more about why you actually want to do this?
I'm not doing this to replace Rocco, okay? Because that's never going to happen. This is about what's best for Das, and that's living with us as a family. It's going to happen whether you like it or not, mate.
No, it's not about me. I know it's what Darcy wants. I'm just saying that you're the adult here. It's up to you to make the right decision.
Brax thinks he's the only one who can raise a kid.
Well, it doesn't matter what Brax thinks.
Well, what about Connie? Huh? And child services in the courts. Does it matter what they think?
How'd you go with the forms?
It's doing my head in. I hate this stuff.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. I wasn't here to help. I had some stuff to do. I thought still being married to Liam would hurt our application, so I asked him for a divorce. Now, we don't have any property or children to divide up, so it should be relatively straightforward. Besides, I want to start my future afresh with you.
Sorry.
Okay, so what is the problem with the forms?
I know what I want to say, but I just don't know how to get it down on paper. Never really been good at that.
Okay. Well, you tell me what you want to say, and I will write it down.